What's up, Joshua Lee? But I can't really do that on the air, but we'll do it. I promise you we'll do that for next time because I do want help on the farm. I'm going to need a lot. So here we go. We are on this field. It's going to need to be plowed, so I'm going to have to rent a plow. And then I also have on this field, also, this doesn't need to be plowed. It'll need to be just seeded. What's up, TK? TKB95414. This still needs to be, I'm in the middle of collecting the bales off of this one. Of course, this is the part that withered. We couldn't get fast enough. So let's hop in our case tractor and finish the baling. This is not going to be like the super, once again, you guys like the big farms. But with the big farms comes some big problems, and part of that is that there's going to be a lot of repetitive videos. So people are complaining about the potatoes. But unfortunately, I mean, that's how the big farms are. It takes forever to do anything, including baling, including collecting, including selling, even driving the grain. We haven't driven all the grain from the last harvest to the store because it just takes so long to do it. So be patient with me as I'm working these things out. I think I have the follow me mod enabled, so I might be able to work something out where I do a follow me. Well, I'll take a look and see if that's loaded. But anyway. Oh my goodness, big tall man. Well, you need to get this on your phone and lay down and just relax and watch the video and fall asleep. For the next 2 hours, I'll be with you, and you can just go to sleep feeling secure. Moni's totally laughing at me. Anyway, so hey, Fine Creek, slot count on the consoles. Yep. Get a PC. It's too bad the PCs are... Now, you don't have to have a monster PC necessarily to play this game, so you probably could put together a fairly inexpensive computer to do this. Like an APU should be able to handle it, at least on medium graphics. Thank you for the cheer, by the way. Right now, VH is in the lead with 5,000. Vikings Power is up with 1,000, and Cafe for Life is at 10. All the cheer from this week is going to Moni to buy a new steering wheel, so we're getting real close to the funds for that. Uh-oh. Did the stream just fuzz out for you guys? Honey, how's the stream doing? Did it fuzz out?
I don't know. I'm not watching it.
It's just weird. Oh, browser error occurred while decoding the video. Thanks, honey. Did you guys lose signal?
I'm just saying.
Did you lose? Is it still going, or did you lose signal?
I'm not watching it.
Good on your side? Okay, no. Is it still going, JC, or no?
Stream's okay.
Okay, it went down on my side, so I'm seeing it says your browser. So my browser crashed. Weird. Okay. Oh, well. So we've got about 15 rows or 20 rows of this to do. It's all exciting. 72 slots? What? Okay, so you guys are doing all right.
Oh, have you heard? Apparently console is getting seasons by the 22nd of December again.
So the console's getting, by the 22nd of December, it is possible that the console is getting seasons. That is good news indeed.
It might be earlier, it might be later.
It might be later, but they're working on it, so it's coming soon. So if you're a console user, have no fear. And it is getting to be pretty late in the afternoon. This is the second or third day, I think. I mean, obviously, it took us like 2 days to do the potato harvest. So we finished up the potato harvest overnight, and then we did the loading today. So it is crazy. Thanks, JC. That's because I got my car back. And everyone's happy, and we're having fun. And I'm happy, too. I'm happy, too, because, Cafe, thank you for the cheer. You are now in third place. I'm happy, too, because I've had a lot of work, and I'm getting more. I've got people. I picked up 2 more photo shoots today, and even though it's a little bit crazy and it makes it so I can't do videos as much, I am very happy to have that work. Once again, occasionally we get mostly jokes, but comments about, how Moni doesn't let me stream. That is absolutely not. Tanker just took second place or third place. That is J-Wa just took first or third. Timmy, thank you for the sub. That is Thank you, guys. Thank you. That is not. What were we talking about? Oh, so anyway, it is not Simone's fault that I don't stream. What happens is a lot of times I come home, like last night, and I didn't get home till almost 9:30. I had to take the dog out, had to take the dog for a walk, had to feed the dog, had to feed myself. By the time I get done and sat down, it's like 10:30. You know what, guys? I don't feel like streaming at that point. Now, if I've been working all day and I'm sitting at my desk working, that's one thing. And at 10:30, I can work. I can stream. But if I'm out actually doing work and I'm like going around and I'm pooped, like literally, what time did I go to bed last night, Moo? Like I went out at midnight. I was in bed, sound asleep by like 12:05. It just was a crazy day. So, yeah, it's not a hard date yet. They're trying to get it out by November 22nd. So.
No, December.
December, sorry, not September. December. We're already past September. Hey, Jaywa. Is this one a stupid? No, Gromit's actually.
Yeah, there was a post, Big Tall Man, earlier today from Real and Miss Modding that said that.
Okay, yeah, so check out Real and Miss Modding. They've got the latest post. What's up, Bin Pin? And you're right, JC. That's how I feel. I did get my car back. I did what might have been the right or wrong thing. Honey, should I tell them about the other part? About the other car? Moni and I sat down and we talked for quite some time, and we felt that it was the right thing to give Kat my old car. I know it's not like people here are not going to be super happy about that, but I felt like, you know what? She doesn't have a car. She's not going to be able to get a job. She's going to end up, I don't want her to do something that we're all going to regret. You know what I mean? So I feel like I did the right thing. Yeah, exactly, JC. Or Jeremy. So she's got the car, the Kia Soul, but my car came back. Now, it came back in fairly bad condition. Not necessarily because she was treating it rough, though she did, but it's an old.
Exactly why it came in bad condition.
But it's also 11 years old. I mean, granted, the car is a 2008, so it's an older car. And be safe on your trip, man. We're gonna do the stream American Truck Simulator. I haven't streamed it for a week or two. Blair, it just kind of as it goes. So Friday, our Saturday night, we're going to actually be doing multiplayer American Truck Simulator for the breast cancer awareness drive that they're doing. So we're actually going to stream that on Saturday night, probably around 7 o'clock. I know Viking, but I feel like it was the right thing to do. More for my kids and to keep things stable. And she was hugely, first of all, before I even offered to give her the car, Timmy, thank you. Oh, Timmy's in third place, tied with the Viking. She was super, super contrite. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when we were on the phone with her, like Moni and I were talking to her when we called her, and we didn't tell her anything about giving her the other car. And she was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't remember you telling me, but that's my fault. And I've been having some problems, and, and I just...
Yeah, when you would actually let her speak, she was.
Yeah. And so she was really... I know. It's hard, but she was really sorry. Like, she was legitimately like, I'm very sorry that this happened, and...
She was legitimately sorry.
She really was I'm sorry. So I was like, you know what? And Moni and I kind of looked at each other and we're like, okay. So then we're like, yeah, we're just going to let you have this car. And so she's so happy. Oh, that's so funny, Blair. Yeah, I'll be uploading more, don't worry. And I didn't stream the last two either. I actually recorded those privately, but I will stream them. Because I think it was like early afternoon that I recorded those, and nobody comes on when I'm recording because they're all at school or work. So. Yeah, I'll do it again. So anyway, I got my car back. It smells like cigarettes. It's dirty as a rotten rag inside. Like, she just trashed it. But I'm so glad to have my car back, guys. I can't even tell you. I just it's at the mechanics right now. I probably won't get it back until like Tuesday or Wednesday. They're going over the suspension, making sure everything is safe and in good order. Because it is making some noises down there, so I want to make sure that there's nothing broken or worn out. So they're going to look at the shocks, the struts, the springs, and all that stuff. And yeah, that's right. If you don't have Truckers MP, get it set up. And I suggest you do it tonight or tomorrow because it takes a long time to set up Truckers MP. If you try to do it when we start the stream, you'll never even get it set up by the time we're done with the stream. So it takes because you got to sign in with your account, you got to sign with that account, you got to load this, you got to download that, you got to get this installed, get that installed, and it's a pain. So Yes, Vikings Power, what is your question? But anyway, I'll post pictures of the car once it's done. It had a couple rust spots on it too. That's not her fault. That's just because the car is 10 years, 11 years old. So I'm going to get those. I'm going to probably fix those myself for now and then have them professionally done later. But I know Moni wants to repaint the car because it is olive green. I know, big tall man. Well, it's still like in the 80s here, man. We've been slammed with warm. No, with the PC, you have to purchase it. What you do, Vikings Power, is you wait for a holiday. So Halloween, Black Friday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, especially coming up here, they will sell them in packs. You can buy the game with all of its current DLC for like $28 or $15. The good news, though, is Viking, that the game is actually cheaper on the PC than it is on the console. So instead of being $60 or $50, it ends up being like $29.99, or when it goes on sale, it goes down to like $15.99. So when you get Steam, you'll actually save a lot of money on the game. But just wait till the holiday to buy it, and then you'll be set. Okay. Oh, that stinks. Okay, Blair. Well, no, it'll be Saturday, Blair. So you might be home. But if you download it tomorrow night or Saturday during the day, because we're not going to do it till Saturday night. So, hey, what's up, Siki? Yeah, so we're bailing and we're bailing and we're bailing. The nice thing about the square bailer is that we just keep rolling. That's at least, I don't have to keep stopping and unloading the thing. I'm just running the tractor. Aw, I'm sorry to hear your dog is sick. I'm glad you're fine, though. And thank you for all the cheer, Tanker. I like the way you did that. Yeah, it's hot here, too. Not super hot, but like in the 80s. Not comfortable. But it's supposed to be cooling down by Saturday. It's supposed to be in the 60s. So no, JC or Jared. No, we're still doing the multiplayer farm sim tomorrow night. We'll be doing the truck sim on Saturday night as a special to support the breast cancer awareness that they're doing right now. We're going to run our trucks for them. So we'll work on the mission.
Are we doing ETS, baby?
That's one thing we need to talk about. Do you guys want to do ETS or ATS? I actually would like to do. You want to do ETS, honey? Moni's already got her truck set up for the breast cancer awareness on ETS. Do you guys mind if we do some cross Europe trucking? In fact, maybe we could do both. You know what, honey? Why don't we?
I haven't got ATS.
Well, do you want to do the ETS?
ETS.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Which means I don't have a profile. I mean, I can play all day tomorrow and get my profile established on ATS.
Okay. Can you do both? It would be nice if we could do both. Like start off with ETS and then do ATS after that. We'll do both. We'll do both country, America and Europe. We'll start in Europe and then we'll move to America. Yep, it's for the Red Ribbon event. Yep, that's what it's for, Jer. And we actually have, unfortunately, somebody at my church who is very, very sick with breast cancer. She's one of the girls that's on the tech team, and she has been battling breast cancer for several years now, and she's alive, but she's not. It's rough. It's been really rough for her. So.
My auntie died of breast cancer.
Yep. So that's what's going on. So we'll be supporting that on Saturday, which is cool. I think that'll be a fun thing. Oh, red is AIDS. Okay, it's the pink. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, I've got right now I'm driving my friend Tim's Ford Focus. It's I want to say like a 2011 or 2015 or something, 14, something like that. And it's in bad shape. The car actually physically looks really nice, but mechanically, like it's weird. Anybody out there that's a mechanic, the car goes down to, that's right, Timmy. Running Tatras, saving the Tatas. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, can you? Oh, you're not on. That's right. If someone's a mod, you can let him say that, JC.
I can do it.
Bit war, yay! Yeah. Well. So anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, he's got. If you fill the car up with gas and it's empty, the car will stall for a couple seconds. Like you have to run it. You have to keep like flooring the gas. It's a Ford Focus, yeah. It's a Ford. That says it all, right? So you got to floor it, and then it'll run. But when you pour the gas in, when you start it, at first it wants to stall, and then after a couple seconds it'll go. All right, it went through. Thank you. Wow, there you go, Tanker. Yep. I mean, I don't know how many people aren't aware of breast cancer at this point in the game, but still, it's the point is to support people who have it. So
it's not raising awareness. It's
like fundraising.
Yeah, it's supporting people.
The year. It's I believe it's like a 2013 or 2014. Yeah, you gotta let it warm up. Well, no, it's not. I mean, it's warm because you're pulling into the gas station after driving it, so the car is hot. And then you fill it up, and then it stalls when you. And he said even if you fill it up, if you leave the car running and put the gas in it, it'll start to stall. Like you hear it like, like as you're pumping the gas into it. He said if the car runs down to a quarter tank and you fill it up, it doesn't happen. It's only when the car goes to near empty. So there's something going on with it, but. There we go, Tinker. Thank you for the cheer. Well, surprisingly, we're screaming early, and I don't have as many viewers as I normally do. Interesting. The vent tube in the fuel neck is probably clogged. Oh, I'll have them take a look at that. Clogged artery, yeah. I mean, it could be a fuel line, but it's weird because once you get past that first couple, like literally 20 seconds after pumping the gas, it does it. And then it runs fine for the rest of the time that you run it while you run the tank. But anyway, Ryan actually might buy that car because it's been sitting in Tim's driveway for almost 4 months and he hasn't driven it. So that's why he's letting me borrow it because he's like, I don't even use the car. He's like, you want to borrow it? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, Ryan. Hey. How'd you like the Focus, Ryan? Interesting. That's a funny. Are you going to buy it or no? Yeah, right now Ryan's driving a 98 Escort wagon. It works, sort of. What did you think of the Focus, though? I don't. I wish I did. I really need them, actually. If you find them, bring them up because I need them too. You know, look around my desk on the monitor, like by the monitor. I don't think I have them though. They're terrible sounding. You'll have to replace them. Oh, okay. Right. Well, it's because the speakers are. Yeah, it's because they're junk speakers. Just replace them. You can replace the speakers for like, $40 from Walmart, and they'll get good ones like Pioneer, like 4 ways or whatever. It's easy to do that. Viking, that would be great. Please do join. Jeremy or JC, can you pass him the link for the mods for that? I fear it's not here tonight, so if you could pass him the mod link so he can download those and have them ready. Poor big tall man. So did you like the car though? Other than that, Ryan, it drives really well, and it feels like a new car. Like it's really. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that stinks. I'm gonna need you to help me with the Hyundai too. Your mom broke the window thing. We'll have to find out how to get that piece, and then I need your help replacing it. Like, you know how you push the button down and it automatically locks and pulls the window down? That thing just keeps falling down. So like I was pulling in the car wash and I couldn't get it to stop going down, and the water's like spraying into the car, and I couldn't. And then it finally clicked and pulled up. But we need to see if we can find one of those online. Yes, you will need the John Deere and the Anderson DLCs to play. So yeah, somehow she broke that little thing. Timmy, whoa, takes first place, 6,500. 6560 actually. Thanks, Timmy. Yay! Poor VH. VH was at the top there with 5,000. So, Moni, that means you get a steering wheel. You excited?
Oh yeah.
Why don't you pick one out and go do it? What are you doing? Are you gonna play? What are you playing now?
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas is back on the games menu. It's gonna get lower than 40 tonight. Man, I got my air conditioning on right now, Big Tall Man. It's stuffy outside, but maybe it's gonna cool off and I can open a window. No, she can't keep you warm. She keeps me warm. My wife, not yours. Do you like that farm tanker? I like it. I like. I want to say I like Lone Oak better than this map, but I like County Line better than both of those maps. So, hey, what's up, Tayloa? But I do like. I am enjoying. I think for the multiplayer map, Lone Oak is perfect because it's a nice big farm. It gives lots of people lots of stuff to do. And as we expand our equipment collection, there'll be even more to do. So, I think for a private farm, I like County Line better. I just feel like and here's my problem once again with Lone Oak. It feels lonely. It's just kind of an empty map. It's really pretty, but there's no city. There's no features that make me feel like I'm at home. It's something about the way that that County Line feels. I just feel like I'm coming home every time I play it. So anyway. Right, exactly, JC. That's what I always say. I like it, but I don't love it. Why are you making pouty lips, babes? Why are you making blah, 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 blah lips? I think Sammy might be already spoken for. No? Yeah. Maybe not, though.
Arthur.
What? You should do first map. What is first map? Tomorrow I'm going to try to start it at 8 o'clock if I can. If not, maybe even, 8 o'clock is probably the earliest I can start it. We'll have to see because I have
What?
You got pulled into a weight station, but all good. Oh, that stinks. Wee.
No.
Timmy, why is your... Oh, are you driving, Timmy?
Arthur.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Gypsy. Arf, arf. Good girl. She's getting jealous of Gromit.
Look at her.
Yeah, JC, is 8 o'clock okay, or is that too early? On Ravenport. I haven't played on Ravenport since, I don't know, I got bored with it pretty quick. But it actually is a good farm sim map. At some point I'll go back to it. It's kind of like Goldcrest. We got sick of Goldcrest and we moved on. But Goldcrest is actually a pretty good map, and I've been playing Goldcrest on my Switch. And you know what? It's a pretty good map. I think Ravensport's the same way. It's a decent map. The truck life, that's right. But JC, does 8 o'clock work for you, or no? Cutting close, you can join late. Okay, that's fine. I mean, your Long John Silvers. Man, this tractor gets dirty and right in the wrong place. I can't see out this window with the way that the dirt's coming down. Lumberjack underwear. I need some of that too. Oh, hey, look, hey, there's the edge of the field. Wow. You guys missed it. I actually bailed a lot of this while you weren't watching. All this side of the field I've been bailing while we weren't on stream. And thank you, Ryan. Bless you. Ryan just found the nail clippers. I've been desperately needing them. So, welcome to the big farm. Yes, I know it's boring. When we lime this field, it's going to take an hour, 2 hours. I don't know. So the next thing we're going to do is collection. We're going to collect all these bales and sell them, and then we'll go ahead and get out the big bud, and we're going to start. I do have an auto load trailer, but not one of the big ones. It's an actual true auto load trailer. What's that music on my computer, Babs?
What?
What are you playing?
Nothing.
I'm hearing music in the background. What are you playing?
Nothing to do with me.
Ryan, would you take him potty? No? Okay. That's funny, Big Tall Man. I'll check it out. That's funny. Poor Big Tall Man. He's freezing. So we'll get the other case out, and we'll clean the fields. Then we'll get out the big bud, and we'll actually I probably will plant this field first, and then we'll work on getting the other field turned around. Because I don't want them to come due at the same time. These fields are so big that if they come due at the same time, I'm screwed. Because I'll never get them harvested without them going, without them going bad. Like they'll rot. So I'm probably going to leave like a 2-day gap between the fields. Simone is not back in the U.S. She is on the other end of the computer, sitting at her desk in England in the middle of the night. I wish she was back in the U.S. What's up, Cam is cool? Thank you for the cheer again, Tanker. Box of pizzas here. Take care. Go eat your pizza. Man, that makes me want a pizza. I was going to make vodka. Yeah, the potatoes went, as you can see, long hauler for I had about $200,000 when I started the harvest. All said and done, we actually did make a decent profit. We doubled our money on those potatoes. And I still have grain in the bin, in the silo. So that's another thing we have to do is we need to sell that off. Pretty soon we'll be able to pay our loan off. I'm thinking between the bales and the potatoes that we sold already and the grain that I have left over, I'm thinking we have a $750,000 loan. I bet you we can pay back a pretty big chunk of that and still have some money left over. So that's a lot of bits, Timmy. Wow, 100,000 bit badge. What? Incredible. That is incredible. Have a good pizza, Tanker. We'll see you next time. Or come on back when you're done. We'll still be here probably. 57 is not freezing. That's funny. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to open my windows and take my air conditioner out, but we just have not had that opportunity. The weather hasn't let me yet. I had my air conditioner out, and it got up to like 80 degrees, and it stayed at 80 degrees for the past 3 weeks. So we're still running summer temperatures here. Like those are like June, July temperatures, and we're still running those temperatures. I guess the world does have a fever after all. The Welker map. I think it's Welker with an E. Unless it's the Skywalker Ranch. Yep, it was 80 yesterday. Yep. And it's 80 here too. Yep. Today and yesterday, so. Oh, Cam is cool. The end of the story. Tell us. There you go. You said Welker. You were already probably typing that when I said all that. So why did the guy not pay you? Was he broke, or did he steal the truck, or what up? What up, Buttercup? Look at how much damage I've put on this truck, man. It's like working hard. So, Moni, when it's harvest time on this map, will you help me run a second harvester? No, she's boycotting FarmSim right now. She's angry with FarmSim because she's mad that they didn't include a map with the class pack that is coming out, or class pack that is coming out soon. She said, I'm not playing it anymore because they didn't give us a map. And I kind of get it. I actually do. Yeah, well, that's coming our way, Big Tall Man, and I'll take it. I'd much rather have it be 57 when I'm outside shooting a wedding than 80. Tell you what, it's horrible when it's that hot. I'm surprised you like it that hot. I mean, when you're working on a roof, doesn't it suck when it's like 90 degrees out? I thought it'd be nicer to be in the 50s. Oh, Cam is cool. Come on, man. Tell the story. I'm waiting. You know, he's typing it. He's going, I'm trying. I know you're trying, but I want it faster. Man, we're almost done. Look at this. That only took, what, half an hour? Not too bad. So probably an hour total. Oh my goodness, Cam is cool. Did you read what he just put?
Yeah.
He was going to steal the truck and to scam insurance. Wow. So how did the police catch him or something? Like they followed him? Oh, that's funny, Big Tall Man. That's like my dream weather right there. I want to put my hoodie on and snuggle up and wear jeans, and that's why I like it. That's why I own a shotgun. Dude, that's crazy, Cam. So what did the police like investigate him or something? And wow. Hi, cutie pie. Ba, 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 ba. You know what I had for dinner, guys? I had breakfast. I had sausages, eggs, bacon, and bagels. And some Nutella on bread. Thanks to Moni, I've discovered Nutella. It's probably not good for me, but wow. Oh my gosh. Moni! Stop it.
I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh. What, he came in at night, Cam? So was it you that did that, or was it him? Dude, that's crazy. I know. That's a Leslie Nopeism. I've never had Nutella. It is really good. Did he pee his pants? I would have. I would have been like, oh geez. Moni, what the heck are you doing?
Being normal.
Oh, that's crazy, Cam. Now, let me get this straight, Cam. Do you own your own shop, or is it somebody that you work for? 16 inches of snow. Drop temps to 50. Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's so cool. That's so cool, long hauler, Jeff. You rent it. Okay, now here's another question then. What happens with the truck? Do you get to keep it and sell it, or is it something that the cops like? Well, it's probably bank owned at this point, isn't it? So the bank probably repossesses it. So what does he do? Does he throw the tools into the truck and then run off? Is that how he does it? Awesome, Viking. You can try and test tonight if you want to connect to the server. The server is up 24/7, so if you want to try practicing getting in and out of the server, making sure you have the right mods and stuff, you can do it whenever. So go ahead and hop on there. And the information is below the video here. But yeah, that's cool, Cam. That's so. Do you get to claim the truck then at that point, or how do you like the planet? You've kind of taken a break from that for a couple days, haven't you? Simone had a. Can I tell them what happened with your jaw? Simone has impacted wisdom teeth, and her teeth are really messed up because of it. And she got a pretty bad infection in there, so she's been on antibiotics. She pretty much has been sleeping and in pain for the last 2 days. The infection is cleared now, so she'll be playing some more, but she kind of was taking a break from Planet Zoo while that was going on. So at that moment in time, he knew. You know the rest. Let's see. He owned it free and clear, and yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention about the morphine bit, but okay.
Yeah, oh, she was on morphine too, so it probably would not have been a good content because she was a little bit loopy, just a hair. She told me she told me you were going to take your shark for a walk, and that it was cold up there on the clouds, and that you were trying to find your blanket so that you could lay down on the cloud. And then you're going to take the shark for a walk, and I said, how are you going to do that? And you said, well, I just put a lead on him, and he walks on his flippers. Yeah, would not have been. He has an old Ford. He throws him in there. Oh, my gosh, that's crazy.
I don't believe you.
I'm
not that demented.
Yeah, I don't make this stuff up. I might have to buy it too, Taylor. I don't know. I really do like. I want to play it too.
You don't need to buy it. You can play it online.
Oh, you're right. But you can't play it when I'm playing it.
Well, that's fine.
Oh my gosh, big tall man. You could have it if filed for it as abandoned or abounded. Abandoned. Yeah. Are you going to do it? I mean, are you going to keep it? I would hold on to it. It's a semi truck, right? Or is it? You want a pet shark now? She has a shark, a unicorn, a whale. She was also complaining about why people call them koala bears because she said that they don't look anything like bears. And I said, actually, they do. Their little heads do look like bear heads. Is it worth it, Taylor? Dang it. I haven't had a chance to play Borderlands 3 yet. Heck, I haven't even finished Borderlands 2 yet. There's so much DLC. Somebody said that 3 is a lot better than 2 even. And that was somebody that really loved Borderlands 2. So I'm excited to try that one out. I'm probably going to wait on Borderlands 2 until this coming... Yeah, we're already in freaking October. I can't believe it. Yeah, so it's worth it. But anyway, I do want to get Planet Zoo and try it out. I'm not huge on on the games, but the way that Moni did it and like how they have that like leaf system and stuff, like where you have to collect leaves and get animals that are leaf friendly, and then you can get more animals, and the fact that you can
I can't wait until it actually comes out fully released.
And the fact that you actually
scenarios.
Yeah, and then you buy other people's animals from online. Like the server goes up and people can buy the animals. But I don't want to buy the beta now because there's only like a week or 2 left, right? So I can't.
4 days.
Yeah, see, like if I buy it now, I'm only gonna be able to play it for a day or 2, and then it will be gone. So it's such a great game, Taylor. I don't. The second one is anyway. So he also has an accomplice, his 16-year-old son. Yeah, I'm gonna file for it. It's a new Peterbilt semi. What? Oh man, there's a job for all you truckers out there, and you got money. There's an opportunity right there. You guys need to talk to Campus Cool and start putting your bids in now. Here's your chance to get a brand new Peterbilt. Oh, hang on, my headset's tangled. No, I agree. I wouldn't turn the heat on yet either. Dang it, my cord got underneath my wheel. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to have to unplug and plug back in. Hold on. That would be fine. Yeah, you can call me when I'm on lunch, long hauler. I have a shoot at 3 o'clock. I'll be leaving here about 2. Other than that, I'll be home. So, yeah, call me when you're on lunch, dude. That's fine. So what did I decide to do with the car? So that we went over that, but there's a lot of people on now that weren't on before. Moni and I really talked it over for quite some time. I went out there, I paid for the car, got it back. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Try to auction it. There's kind of... Oh. They might cam is cool. Anyway,
Oh, Arthur!
I know taters are good. That's we had a huge potato harvest. It took weeks water. I'm not sure if you saw that happening, but it's been quite a long journey to get the potatoes done. That's why we're done with them for good. Oh yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. What's up, honey? What are you gonna say? No? Okay. The Ren Festival, the Renaissance Festival. That's hilarious. All right, so you're actually starting to cold weather, start a fire. That's so funny. I don't mind the cold weather. All right, so I also have no video. Why does Twitch give me a black screen? Is anyone else having a black screen issue? If you are having a black screen issue, try restarting the stream cam. Oh man, my battery. Okay. I know, right. It takes forever to harvest. Sorry, my phone just came unplugged. I'm trying to plug it back in because I needed to charge. So I just missed the strip that I'm doing it. So yes, the car. Here's where we're at with that. I got the car back. Okay, so here's how my day went yesterday, so you guys can know the whole story. My mom has been kind enough to give me the money to get not only get the car repaired, to get the car out of hock, but also to get the car repaired. So we drove down yesterday to the auto place. Oh, hang on. You just updated the app and nothing happened. Interesting. Do you guys need me to? Okay, they're all saying no, so the stream is working. Anyway, I went down to the place to Skipco to get my car with the money. First, I went to the bank on Monday. Got the car paid off. I then went to Skipco yesterday to retrieve it. 1 o'clock was the earliest I could do it because I had a photo shoot before that. What's up, Miko V? Give us a vodka, right? And then I went down there, and it took them about an hour and a half to get the car out of the impound because there was like a bunch of cars parked in front of it. So they had to tow all these cars out of the way and then get my car out. And they pulled it around, and I looked at it, and it had flat tires and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh boy. So I got the car out of the impound, and my mom and I went to the license bureau after going to the gas station to meet Kat to get the car signed. Okay, so Moni and I talked about it. We decided to give Kat the soul. The soul is paid for, except for like 2 or 3 payments. I told Kat she has to make the remainder of the payments, which she will. So she took the soul, and I'm taking the nice car. But anyway, but what happened was, as we got to the license place to sign the car over to her, I realized that they never gave me my license back at Skipco. So I went all the way down there, and they kept my license. So they are now mailing it to me, my thing back, and I'm gonna have to go back to the license bureau and get that done again. So anyway, it just sucks. So I'm gonna get my license back. But then after that happened, I gave Kat the soul, and my mom and I drove to a mechanic's, which he was already closed because it was after 5 o'clock. We got to the mechanic's, dropped the car off, put the thing in the box. I left him a note saying what I wanted him to do, and I'll tell you about that in a sec. And then drove all the way back home. I got home, and the mechanic that we went to is about 45 minutes away because I've used him before, and he's really good, and he's cheap, and he is my mom's neighbor sells car parts. So he buys his parts from Phil, and because we're the neighbor, Phil gives him like huge discounts, so it saves us a ton of money. Anyway, so we drove all the way there, got home, realized that my wallet had fallen out in the car, so I had to drive all the way back to the mechanics, get my wallet, and come back home. And so that was my day recovering my car. The car needs new struts. The car needs new shocks. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Big tell me, wink, wink. You'll be 25. Congratulations. Anyway, so I just spent all day driving around, basically. Oh, the first thing I forgot to tell you, too, is when I went down to the place, I had forgotten my keys. I got down there at 1 o'clock, and I had forgotten the car keys. So I had to drive. Canal Fulton's about an hour away from where I live, so I had to drive all the way back home and then all the way back down there. So I spent all day driving around and was pretty, wiped out by the time I got home. So it was a frustrating day, but I was glad to have the car back. And the car is, like I said, it's in bad shape. She's smoked inside of it. It's dirty. It's filthy. And but it is recoverable. I'm going to get in there with my steam cleaner, and I'm going to get in there with leather cleaner. And she didn't do anything for the car, did she? What do you mean, Jared? No, she took care. She did. It had it's had the oil changes. She's kept up with the oil changes. And she also put new tires on it this past year and new brakes. So she has done some things mechanically to the car. So I don't want to say she didn't take care of it at all. She just couldn't afford to do the suspension work. And I get it. Suspension work is super expensive. I couldn't afford it either. My mom offered to pay for the suspension work. The only reason I'm getting the car fixed up is because my mom was like, I'll fix it up. So that was really nice of my mom to do that. And Kathleen was super apologetic, and she was, she didn't know that we were going to give her the Kia Soul. So she was like, oh my gosh, like she just was like, I am so blessed that you gave this to me, and I'm so sorry that this happened. And she was all apologizing all over herself. So it was a good situation. But anyway, yeah, she just doesn't know how to take care of a car. Her whole family is like that. Her brothers are like that. They trash their cars. They don't take care of them. So they take care of them mechanically, but they don't take care of them, like the interiors and stuff. They just beat them up. So anyway, yes, that is correct, Shadow. I gave the Kia Soul to her, and so she has the Soul now, and I have the Hyundai Sonata. So it's a Hyundai Sonata, Taylor, the car that I have. It's a 2008 Hyundai Sonata, and it is a beautiful car. It really is a nice car. It's all, power everything, and it's sunroof, heated leather seats. I bet Weather Dog, it does. What did I owe her? Nothing. She owed me.